Oh, it is very stuck, but hello, I'm Grimoire, and today is still the 8th, um, Ju- uh, the 8th of July, and I just made some pictures of those players, so just try to see what will happen. Oh, the computer is just stocked, so it, it is very weird, but I think I should choose the most recent option. Then uh, no, it's not this one. Oh, it's so slow. Maybe because I'm now uploading the video with the VPN. I'm not sure. Maybe. Why when I click that one is quite strange. So let's see, is that okay? That's the thing. And Clearlove, Kanavi, Misaka, and Hubby. Alright. So it is not a early time, so I just will play against LGD Gaming, and then I will see the weekly player, and then this video will end it. And firstly, I will drink a bottle of milk to wait the computer to operate. It is too slow. I think I should change a new computer. Okay, that's the logo. I think I did a very good job. It's not strange. Hubby, Kanavi, Zoom, Misaka, and Clearlove. Maybe I can make some other enemy characters like Kaguya. I mean Shinomiya Kaguya, and maybe Saber or something in the Fate series. Those people are really, well known. But for this time, I just will choose those 5 people. I think this one's very cool. But the computer just stuck, and it will wait a lot of time when I click the button. And most of them I just use the different photos. For example, those two are the same person, but I choose different photos, slightly different. And just see the point of the game. Team JD Gaming is on a 3-game winning streak. How far will they go? Will they be able to hold off Hubby of Team Jingdong Gaming? Will champion LeBron of Yego make an appearance? So, in the reality, JD Gaming is just playing against which one? Uh, LNG, LN Gaming. Maybe LNG Esports for full time. I'm not sure, but that's the game, and JD Gaming has won the game with a score of 2-1, and I'm not so happy, but quite happy. So just start the game and let's see the lineup. Just focus on the photos. Oh, I think it's very cool. But I still think that um but I just want to say that I, I think I should not you know uh take off the background of those photos. But when I see this line, this light, I think it is correct for me to to mute the background of each photos, because if there is a background, then those lines, those lights will just be blocked, and that will you know make the lineup page less of beauty. somehow. So just see those photos again and go to the BP stage. So LGD has Fearness, Shadow, Yek, Jinjiao, and Chance. And last two of BP. Oh, they can play so. They cannot play so many champions, and Shadow can only play two champions, Lee Sin and the Garden Force, and he banned one of them himself. So I will just ban the champions of Chance. I'll ban Thresh and I forgot another one. Thresh and Alistar. And they ban Lee Sin, Graves, and Lucian. And then I will ban Thresh. So top line Furnace can also only play 3 champions, but I just have 2 positions to ban, so I just ban those support champions. So just make a 1-to-1 pick from Hubby to Furnace. So which champion will I pick for Hubby? Jess, Shen, Aurelia, Garen, Morphet, Blanc, Camille, On, Recton, maybe Akli. No, Adox. I think I'll pick Adox. Because I pick Lulu, then I can pick Adox to just fight. If they want to operate the game, so I can just fight with Adox. So for the jungler, I will pick Olive for Kanavi. Olive is also another champion that is good at fight, team fight. And now we're kind of lack of magic damage, so I think Zoom should have a champion that is good at magic damage. Akli, I think this one will be a good pick. So now go to the. So they still did not pick a top lane champion, so I will ban On and Recton. And then I'll pick AD carry from Misaka. I'm just hesitated that which champion will I pick for her. I'm quite hesitated, and maybe Tamo, maybe Timo. Kaiser, but she's good at Kaiser. Quirky. Jin, Wayne. We are quite like lack of, affiliates. I will pick affiliates. But I'm not sure whether this champion can alive during the team fight. They pick Gnar. Oh, the milk is too sweet. It is very weird to me. And those are my, how to say it? Those are champions I pick. Top lane is Adox, and the jungler is Olive. Mid lane Akli. AD carry is Aphel, and support is Leona. So just see what will happen in the game. In the game, JD Gaming versus LGD. And now 3 minutes has passed and nothing happened. The only thing happened is welcome to the Summer's Rift. Okay, and now it's a solo kill for Misaka and a gank for Kanavi and a kill for Hubby. And JD Game has slain the first dragon is water dragon, and then with the death of Fearness, JD Gaming can just slay the second dragon, and then double kill for the efforts for Misaka. And the bottom line of LGD is killed again, so we're just going to win the game. And another double kill for Misaka. So now the score is becoming 13-0. And I think the MVP is for Misaka or Hubby, one of them. I think Misaka, maybe Misaka. Okay, and MVP is for Misaka with the KD of 72028. It's a very, very large KDA. And just see what LGD Gaming do. Fairness 0-4, Shadow 0-4, Yek 0-2, Jinzhao 0-4, and Chance 0-4. It's they played kind of ugly this time. Wow. So just see the point of the game. Well, they hold off. This time they say Hubby instead of Misaka. I don't know why. And still 3-game winning streak. And how far will they go? And leasing of Zoom. And let's see the KDA. The highest is Kanavi, and the second highest is Hubby. The third highest is Zoom, and the second, second lowest is Misaka, and the lowest is Clearlove. I think the lowest is Misaka for a very, very long time, because maybe at the second game against whom? Against I forgot again. Against maybe LNG or RNG, Misaka's dead 3 times in the game, and at that time, one death will lead to a huge, change. Was a variation of the KDA. So she does 3 times in a game, and then her KDA will become very, very low. So again, let's go to the BP stage and let's see. Okay, they have did a change. They switch players, and Eric is now on the AD carry. And I think let's see, will they make a change? So Shadow is also good at those 2 champions, and Chance is good at 2 champions, and Fearness is good at 3 champions. So I can just, ban 2 and pick one. But those 3 champions are all champions that Zoom and Hubie can play. So I can just ban one. I will ban Atox this time. And they ban Lee Sin themselves. And Graves. So just ban Garvin Force to make sure. I can choose Garvin Force for Hubie this time, so I will not ban Garvin Force. Instead, I will ban 2 champions of Chance, the Alistair and the Thresh. Let's see what will they ban. Shen. And my first pick is for Kanavi. I will pick Garvin Force. And if they refuse to pick a champion for the top lane, I would just pick On and Recton together. But they have choose Recton for Fearness. And then I think I should now focus on the AD carry or focus on the mid lane. But I choose Garden Force, so I think I should choose some AoE champions like Morphet or Kainan. I think Kainan will be a very good choice. And for the mid lane, none of them I think is a good choice. A Garden Force plus Galio, that will be a good choice, I think. and they choose LeBron for Yek, so they do not pick support champion and the AD carry, but I can just spend 2 AD carries. It's not something good. But Quirky is not an AD carry. I think it's not for AD carry, it's for Yek, so I can just ban 2 and give them 1. So I ban maybe Israel and I think they can pick Virus, but they should not pick Jinx. Jinx is quite powerful. If they do not ban Misfortune, I think I will pick Misfortune. But if they do not pick Virus, I will pick Virus. Okay, they do not pick Virus, so I will pick Virus for myself. Is he good at Virus? No. She did not know how to play Virus. So I will just pick Misfortune. And for the support, we have a lot of AP damage, so I think we should. But I still think that this one has AoE, this one has AoE, this one has AoE, this one also has AoE. So why don't we choose Reckon? When Garden Force has its R skill, then Reckon can has its E and then R. I think it's a good combo. I think they will choose Virus. No, they chose Jin. Alright. Then I'll switch my champion. Switch Garden Force to Kanavi and Kainan to Hubby and go to the game. Also focus on team fight. And focus will be Misaka. I think they should make the champion's logo at here and then the logo of the player here. Because I've made the picture that if you do not use it, I will think it's a pity. Let me drink the milk. I think I should call it strawberry milk. But it's so sweet. And, you know, the sweet taste make it, kind of strange. And now the score has become 4-0. And a double kill from Misaka. And I think the MVP is now given to Misaka because she has got all the kills. 8-0. And now 10-0, another double kill. She just rules the game. And a triple for Misaka. And Zuma and Clearlove has got 2 kills themselves singly. And another double kill for Misaka and Kanavi and Hubby has got 2 kills. And MVP is for Misaka. That is undoubted. 65.1k. I think probably that is higher than the total damage of LGD gaming. And just see, nobody dies, and they've got a very, very high KDA, and she has got a very huge damage. You see, Furnace is the highest damage inflicted in LGD, but he has just got 15.5k, and Misaka is kind of 3 times higher than him. And see the damage inflicted, reflected, see the damage received. I made several mistakes, but does not matter. So let's see, 384, 784, 784. That's the lowest number I have seen since I played this game. The lowest, 784. I think the damage from the maybe the Baron or the Dragon were just higher than this number. So just Okay, I will be like, I will be kind to see the weekly player and just check the schedule. The next two opponents will be Edward Gaming, and Fun Plus Phoenix. Those two are very powerful opponents. The two of them are played with me in the training match. So just see the weekly result. The front runner is still Edward Gaming, and Fun Plus Phoenix is now 222, placing at the fourth place, and oh my god, is on the 10th place, and Weibo Gaming is on the ninth place. And so be honest. To be honest, I think Weibo Gaming's game is too weak. I still think that they are very very powerful in the reality. They are the runner of S10 in Shanghai. So I still think they'll make WBG too weak in this game. Okay, the best performance for this week is Misaka. Misaka has been selected as the player of the week. Misaka has played in 4 matches, recording 35 kills and 24 assists, with the brilliant performance at Summer's Rift. Her team, JD Gaming, has recorded 4 wins during the past week. Okay, and best performance is Misaka. That's a very good news for me. And just see the players, just see their scores: 90, 90, 89, 90, and 87. And the KDA, Hubby, 45. Oh, Hubby has a larger KDA than Zoom now. I think in the game they have make the mid lane too weak. In the reality, I still think that the mid lane will have a lot of assists and a much higher KDA. But in League Manager 2022, even in the last version I played, the mid line is quite weak, and they can get not many assists in team fights. So most fights on the top lane, the jungler will get assists, and the fight on the bottom lane, the support will get assists, but the mid lane will do nothing, and they just focus on the line fight, on the line battle, and the only chance for them to get a kill or assist is to have a solo kill or wait until the team fights in maybe in the Baron or for the Dragon. So I think they should change this point because sometimes, for example, Doing B or Faker, they will just try to help the top lane or the bottom lane. They will just start a small team fight, and to have a 4 versus 3 or maybe a 3 versus 2, 3 versus 1 on one lane, and then to get a kill. So I think the mid lane should be changed to a more powerful way. And the best player of my team is still Kanavi. And our prestigious is almost 1,000. Let's see the finance. We're still earning money. That's a good thing. I think when I get a sponsor, I can just win money, so it does not matter. And I have just finished the drinking, so I will just end this recording. And see you tomorrow on July 8th. Thanks for watching. And JD Gaming, Invictus Gaming, OMG, WBG, LNG, RNG. Okay, and I think for tomorrow we will finish the game to WBG. 5 games. I think that no, 4 games. I think that is a small goal, but I think I can achieve this goal. And then it will take me 4 days to finish the regular games, and then we can just play the MSI and the runner-off stage. So I'll just finish it. Thank you for watching. Bye.